My name is Tracy Sahaja, and my last name is Bonner, and I directly and oversee the teacher training program. And as always, it's an honor to graduate another group out into the community in the spirit of yoga. But I'm not alone on this team, so I'm always honored to work beside and be influenced and inspired by a group and staff of teachers. So the first person that I'll maybe let share for a few moments is one of the senior staff, Sonia. So, Kate and Sonia, I just was going to the left here.
So this is such a special gift for us teachers here at Holy Cow, when we get to meet a new group of excited, yearning students. And the culmination is this graduation, when we get to meet the family, the supporting staff for that person. And so my first things are always to the family, because without your sacrifice, your student, your person, your loved one would have not had the opportunity to be here. And for you guys, I'm just being so honored and so blessed to meet you all. Profound love is what I feel for each one of you. And I just feel that this is the beginning of an incredible journey, and I hope that I have the opportunity to meet you and see you over and over again and learn about the wonderful discoveries that you're going to make along your path. So thank you so much for being here.
And another senior teacher, Kate.
So I think my favorite part of teacher training is watching each of your individual personalities, your interests evolve, your voice really come into sort of your power of your voice, what you have to say to the world, and how you'll share your yoga with the world. And it's like a little miracle every time I see each one of you unfold and grow and get confident. And again, to all the people who support that process, you've given them such a great gift. It can't be easy doing the umpteenth sun salutation or warrior two or whatever it is you've been doing, or cooking the meals or walking the dogs. So thank you to all of you on their behalf. I know that it means so much to them. And I just wish you all of the best on your yoga journey. I do hope I'll get to see you along the way as well. Keep dropping in and practicing and just giving us hugs.
Thank you. Thank you. And then our next senior teacher, Alex. All seniors. Yeah. Old people.
So I'm Alex, and it's always such a joy for us to see the different students come in, and you're all in your own places. We talked about it a little bit this morning, but you always end up coming together as a group, and it's so fun for us to see how far you come from that first weekend of introducing yourselves and wondering how you can ever learn sun salutations to what we've done this weekend, and see you guys put it all together in these wonderful hour-long classes. So it's really such a joy for us to be a part of your journey. So thank you for having us, and to the families, thank you for your support of them. We know they've been gone a lot and studying a lot, but hopefully you'll see some sort of benefit. Definitely stay in touch with us and let us know what you're up to and where you're headed, and let us know if you have any questions. But we're just so happy to be on this journey with you, and we're so proud to see how far all of you have come. And after a tremendous amount of work, like, it's definitely not been easy, but you've all done wonderful, and we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, and then I'll echo all of what they've just said, which is it really is a true joy for us to share the wisdom and knowledge of yoga specifically, and that we always feel like that your people, your spouses, your friends, the people that you've been teaching probably get an honorary certificate just for having to hear all of their information, and like, oh my God, do you know this? Wow, I know this. And did you know about that? And so they're like, enough already. So anyway, we really are always in a state of joy at the arrival of a new group, and then always a sense of joy when you leave, but not because you're leaving, but because you're going out into the world and sharing what you know in some way. So so grateful. So as a sort of a parting thing, as you go out into the world, one of the things we find is that life gets really difficult, and We don't know whether something that we arrive at in a place of offering up yoga is going to be beneficial, or whether it's the right place, the right group, the things that happen to us in our daily life, the ups and downs of it, what does it all mean? So I thought I would share a story that I do every teacher training. So, but I'd love to share it with you guys just about life in general and how I feel like this kind of sums up so many things.
Spent some time together before you all got here, and just shared what this training had meant to all of us, and so thanking the families for allowing all of us to do this, and really taking on some more extra burdens for us to grow and learn from this amazing staff here at Holy Cow. Hopefully we've all come back home different people to you in a good way. Because we're all women. And don't really need to say more than that. But no, truly, so thank you to all of you and to the staff, because it's been, we all came in staring at each other like, who are you? And what the heck are we doing and why? And we really, over the past 4 months, have become this little Apple family. And we're truly grateful to everyone in this room, to Holy Cow as a community, and spreading what this place means further out as ripples. So thank you. And a couple months ago, I went to a conference, and I love this man named Mark Nepo, and there's a poem called The Friend that spoke to me, and it's carried me. I've heard it over and over again every time I've come into this space. So I want to share it with all of you. And it's from all of us to all of you. The Friend. There is a friend who is older than birth, who danced with you before you had a body. A friend who stays close to your life, the way heat stays close to a flame. Can you feel it? I know it's hard. I often turn and it's gone. But you may have seen it in the glow that remains for those few seconds after you turn the lights off, or in the ache that beats in your blood after you turn away from something you love. We each have a friend older than birth, more patient than the ocean, more giving than the rain, a place of safety, waiting like a nest of song whenever we are ready. All we have to do is put down the many things we believe we have to carry. Put down everything we've worked for. Not deny it or curse it, but simply undo our grip. Simply untie our need to have it last. If we can't, the friend will wait until we die. Then it will carry our pain like seed into God, the way the song swallows smoke when no one's looking. But while alive, if we can find what's alive, the friend will stretch its honeyed thread between our heart and eye to sweeten what we know. Yes, there is a friend older than birth who dislikes mirrors but loves windows. And when we look upon something with love and close our eyes, the trace of light you see is the litmus of the divine. And all you love, all you see with love, all you hold in your heart after love, all are images that the friend carves on the cave of your soul for the times that you fall down and are forced to look within. Love you.
Jenny has her Brad. Jenny and her Brad have a wonderful song to share with us.
I was telling all of you ladies earlier today, and the teachers just how special you are, and I just wanted to do something super special to just tell you how much I love you, and also just to thank all the family for all the dedication and, you know, all the support that you've given them. So this is dedicated to everyone here in this room.
Little Yogi, little one, make my heart come all undone. Do you love me? Do you, yoga girl? Standing in your downward dog. Do you love me? Do you, yoga girl? Yoga girl. We could do handstands together. Into karma, I will take you everywhere I go. So I say from me to you, I will make your dreams come true. Do you love me? Do you, yoga girl, my little yoga girl? I love you, oh my yoga girl.
So this is really special. Tracy. Spoiler alert. No, actually, honestly, it was spoiled a long time ago because it's all good.
I don't think she read
It's all good. Thank you. Okay,
It's
Tracy mentioned, actually, Jolie, get up here. You're on.
She's a beautiful Vanna.
So, I'm gonna cry.
That's okay. I'm already.
Come on.
Cry all
day. Come on.
Okay. Honestly, this was Jolie's idea. And she approached me about it, and I said, "Go for it, girl," because I think it's beautiful, and you know, I think as a class, we really wanted to give Tracy something super special. This is one of her favorite artists, and it's signed. And so we hope that you have many, many years of love and pleasure looking at this. It's called Love in 2000?
I believe so, yes.
Yes.
It's
a
a love to the world,
Love
right?
to, yes.
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 Because I know the song.
Okay, there you go. I know that. She knows the song. But it actually, so there's a little.
It's a little crack, but that's
Yes.
okay. Oh my
So
God.
if y'all want to take a look at this, we'll leave it outside in the sunlight so you can really enjoy it. But
Well, just so you guys know who this artist is, he's an artist from the 60s. His name is Peter Max. And why he's so, well, he's a he was just on 60 Minutes. That's so crazy that I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to buy one of his paintings when I was watching him on 60 Minutes. Be careful, I'm going to put this right back like this. But so Peter Max is really the artist that is responsible for bringing Swami Satchidananda, my teacher, to the United States. So Peter Max was the instrumental energy and financial backing for him to come. So back in the 60s, it was Conrad Rooks that basically was over in Thailand, and he was getting ready to film a movie. He's a film producer, and he just said, you know, does anybody, know anything about yoga around here? And they said, oh yeah, there's this dude down at this temple, and his name is Satchidananda. So yeah, go there and see if he'll teach you some yoga. Well, he did, so he called Peter Max, his friend in New York, and said, I met this Swami over here. Oh my God, we got to bring him to the United States. So they brought him to New York City. And so Peter Max was the financial backing and everything like that for Swami Satchidananda to come. And Peter Max went on to do a number of different art and pieces of art, and it shifted his art completely to a little bit more embracing this idea of love and peace in all of his artwork. So beautiful, fascinating. Yeah, so thank you guys. That is like really, 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 really nice. We're your favorite. But I had promised them that I would play a song for them for last Sunday, and then I didn't. So so anyway, I'll see if I can give this one a run. Let me just get some chords together, and then Sheikha, would you like to come over and accompany me with a little drum? So it's always nice. So this is Shobha's husband. Okay, come in nice and close to me. That way I can get my... Let me just get my chords together.
Your GCDs?
So this is a harmonium, and it is like an organ, but it's in a box, and they play it in India. And I'm just learning to play, which is why I don't play in public. Are done to a form of God. So in this one it takes the form of Ram, and we do a jai, which means victory to the divine Ram, or God. So I'll just kind of start, and then you guys can chime in, because everything is a nice repetition in all this music. that it invokes a certain energy. So we hope that they like their name that they've chosen, we've chosen, or I've chosen. I don't want to, that way if you don't like it, you don't have to blame one another. So we'll call up everybody and then we'll tell them their spiritual name. We've also, guys, given you a parting gift of a sort of a daily reading by Swami Satchidananda. So the first person that will graduate is Leah. We've given her the name of Mati. Ever dedicated to the path of wisdom, she lives in deep spiritual thought. The next person will graduate is Booney, and we've given her the name of Indira. She lifts others through her beautiful and splendid practice. You guys have to start calling them this name. The next person will graduate is Sarah, and we've given her the name of Tarini. She is the saving goddess who inspires others to rise above their challenges.
Tarini.
Nico says it so much. The next person will graduate is Kelsey. We've given her the name of Shakti. She uses her innate divine power as a force for good. That is what that means. Thank you. The next person will graduate is Jolie. We've given her the name of Sarala. Her honesty and sincerity inspires these in others. The next person will graduate is Nicole, and we've given her the name, very powerful name of Prashanti. She lives in a state of supreme peace. She does?
From now on, call me Precious.
The next person will graduate is Jen, and we've given her the name of Kala. She is connected to the artful moon energy and uses this along with her hands to heal others. The next person will graduate didn't want a Sanskrit name because she's already got. So what I did was I looked up the name and I found it fascinating that her name, Shobha, translates as an embodiment of pure knowledge, and her beauty reflects the true self. I have ways of knowing these things. I know. The next person will graduate is Candace, and we've given her the name of Sumati. From her pure mind, she emanates kindness from her heart. This is a tricky job.
A what?
The next person will graduate is Natasha. We've given her the name of Nalini. Her gentle energy lifts others, and like a lotus, she rises above the worldly. This is Jack's first training. The next person will graduate is Jennifer, and we've given her the name of Vera. She possesses great spiritual strength and vision. Oh, yeah. The next person will graduate is Jenny, and we've given her the name of Jyoti. The light within her inspires others to see the light within themselves. Then you'll have to say, is that Jyoti with a G or J? So just like the song that I sang dedicated to the sort of form of the divine Ram, through as a symbolizing of God. The next person will graduate is Alice, and we've given her the name of Maria. Her beauty reflects her beauty within. The next person will graduate is Sasha, and we've given her the name of Tulia. She possesses equanimity of mind and sees the same in all beings. It's a W with the last name, right?
I thought you were going favorite, not favorite.
So the last person will graduate is Liz, and we've given her the name of Adia. Deeply connected to Mother Earth, she is grounded and nurturing.
Because I am your dream.
That name proves it, right?
Really? I didn't add the word fertile in there. A joyous day indeed. So fortunate or unfortunate. But thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting your friend, your family member, your spouse, somebody you just saw on the street. There was a party. Right. So let's do an om to end. Together. This means peace, joy, and love to the world. Namaste.